I'm back, y'all. I'm back, y'all. I'm back, y'all. Alive, y'all. Alive, y'all. Alive, y'all. Shout out to the two. Oh my God. Hey, y'all. Hey, Lucky Boss Lady. Hey, Desperate Love, Gambia 3. I was getting ready to come on a minute ago, you guys. And you know, I'm always missing PS in the mornings. And I didn't know she was on. I was coming on and Andrea said yes. I said, oh, Lord, let me go over here because I'm always missing them lives in the morning because of the time. You know, she'd be on at 7 o'clock her time, be 4 o'clock my time. I said, let me catch me alive. So it was good, y'all. And I know y'all probably was over there and that was some good shoes. I won't even talk about this tonight, but y'all saw it. It's still fresh in your head. You know what, Sean Gacy, you're poking again with nobody bothering you, nobody whatsoever. Okay, now you better watch out because y'all heard that letter V just read the DHS. Y'all heard all the rules, and you think your behavior is not going to get noticed? The way you be on here dragging these women, calling them all kind of H's and B's, talking about you're going to beat up somebody, you're going to go beat up this. You know, everybody saw that. Sean Gacy, watch your mouth. Everybody saw that. So if you got this government job and trying to get one or just started whatever, you know what? You better heed to that warning. Because like she said, you can't run around here crying wolf. And everybody know who y'all is down there, all the most fake reports. Y'all names probably all around the people office down there. Even though Stanky Baby, she said she was called a flake. People know her down there. But anyway, y'all, that was some good juice. That was a good live. Yes, if you watching me, it was a very good live. So now let me talk about what I came on here to talk about real quick. Because like I said, I was trying to get done before my 6-year-old granddaughter get up because she won't let me be on this computer, believe that. So let me speak again. Hey, Tessie, Winter Palmer, Jen Love, Laurie Axel B, Andrea. Andrea, thanks for telling me if this is on. I don't get the notifications. I really don't. So I called her tonight. Hey, Win Shanty. Hey, Des. That was a good live. That was a great live. I didn't even know you was on. You was 9 minutes into it when I got there. Like I these notifications in the evening. I don't know what's wrong, but at least I caught you tonight. Hey, Queen Bob. Now, what I wanted to talk about, y'all, and y'all know this to be true, y'all self. Lierry Nelson. Now, y'all remember how he was going at all the women on here, talking about their homes, fat shaming them, calling them all kind of bees and hoes, talking about their private parts, anything nasty and bad and rude and dirty and low down you can talk about a woman. Y'all remember him doing that, right? Yeah. Now, I was gonna say the initial RR, but I'm gonna go ahead and say the name. Rick Reed came at him. He's afraid of Rick Reed. He has not clapped back. He came on there deflecting. His title, he had terror line because he's scared to put Rick Reed in the title also. But when he got to talking, he started saying that he don't want to clap back to Rick Reed. Because Rick Reed called him a fat faggot. And you know he got to think about people calling him faggot. That's what get him because Jay Wilson, you know, back in the day when he was calling Jay Wilson a faggot, and then somebody came back on him and said, well, you talk just as much as him. You talk just as much as a woman. So evidently you gay too. You're a faggot also. See, he hates that word faggot. Okay. So he said that he's beyond fighting. He started explaining the pictures that he had out. He started explaining about why he liked 5A. He said because she's a mother and Tracy is a businesswoman and he don't even go at them, which is a lie. Because in the beginning he was going after the tooth also. Okay, and he had talked about Bonnie and Crystal so bad, you guys, so bad. And the only reason why he's going at Caroline, because he figured Caroline is weak. You know, Caroline do come on there with a little soft song first, and you know, and all the little corny stuff he be saying, but he don't go after no strong men. And the only reason why he went after Juicy during that time, because see, that was a fake beef. You know, that wasn't real. That's why he went after Juicy during that time. He started talking about his restaurant gonna be open next year. He did everything he can do to deflect from Rick Reed. So I agree with Rick Reed. You know, I know it's strange to hear me saying that. I mean, I don't agree on everything, but I agree with him on this. On this right here, Larry is afraid. He's scary. He may be a faggot. I don't know if the man gay or not, but allegedly that's what they say. That's what I hear. And he be in everybody beef, everyone. Then he want to clean up and say, "Oh, I do talk about men too." I heard you go after now, man. Larry, that's a lie. If you see this, Larry, that's a lie. You are fake and you are scary. Simple as that. And what you mean, Tracy, a businesswoman? Yeah, right. Right. So he did everything he can do, everything he can do to deflect. So I just had to come on and talk about, and the man ain't got no restaurant. He's supposed to open that restaurant 6 months ago. And everybody's still asking about it. Now. He talking about the middle of next year. Hey, Queen Bach from Philly. He's in the yes, he's in the closet. I remember when he first started crying, lying about they made him lose a job. And then all of a sudden he said he got a part-time job. Then he said wasn't nobody behind him, but I love the gay community. They the only ones stuck up for me. You looked at 65 and you was doing it like that. And when I say 65, I'm not talking about the gay community. I'm talking about you, Lierry. So, by you coming at all these women, and then he brought up his daughter. He had to bring a TCC and BS in it again, because I remember when a lady a year ago came after me and she had my daughter, and my daughter was lying. The same, he always got to come up with that same old story. And that's what made me say, now let me come on here and see, so I can tell him about all that lying he doing. If he hadn't brought BS up and the TSCC up every time you want to deflect, like Ari, I might not even be on here talking to you like that. So when you brought that up, you included me when you said TSCC, because I was around during that time and I believed everything your daughter said. You are a coward. You are a liar. Okay? You came at all those ladies, you got to be ashamed of yourself. And you was a fat boy. Yeah, you may have lost some weight by now, but yeah, you was fat. You're still fat. Your head's still fat. And you ain't buying no house. You know what I'm saying? You in an apartment just like everybody else, which ain't nothing wrong with an apartment, a condo, whatever, or, a nice trailer home. I used to want one myself because you can really fix those up. But yeah, so I just wanted to just tell you, like Ari, you are. Let me see you go after Rick Reed. Let me see you do that. Let me see you talk like the tough guy you try to be, because you even tried to go out Whitey, didn't you? But Whitey put you in your place. You stopped that real fast, quick, fast, in a hurry. You did that, didn't you? You stopped it quick, fast. He needs to let that. Yeah, he needs to let it go. Hi, Lockhead. He needs to let it go. I mean, he just deflected with everything he can talk about. And like he just really kissing Rick Reed's butt. That's what he doing. What you call it? Hobby, that's what humming on his ball. Humming on his balls. You're humming on his balls. I don't got the tune right, but y'all know what I'm saying. he's still, baby, he's still fat. He, he still stay irrelevant. Yeah, he's irrelevant. Yeah, he is. But he brought that up today. When I saw him, I said, "Oh, what a pitiful shame." I just got to mention this. Scary like Ari. Let me see you coming, Rick Reed. I got to see this, because you have went after everybody that said something about you. And you said they were going to pass me up today. That wasn't going to pass me up. Well, I couldn't wait to get back on here and talk about it. So yeah, everybody else already know about the other beast that's going on from what I hear, because I was able to watch a little chopper today too. They already addressed it. So I don't want to keep going back over the same thing over and over again. So that was some good tea too. So Nicole, messy, sexy. I understand your outrage. We all were outraged at that white boy over there. We None of us liked that racist talk that he done in the past on his Twitter, that he was doing on YouTube with Tasha K. She kicked him to the curb when he started doing a whitey check, the whole 9 yards. But calm down, baby girl. We agree with you. You reminded me of when you were sitting in that subway and I thought you were gonna fall out, have a stroke or something, your blood pressure, you all that ranting and raving. And you don't have to do it like that. I agree with you. Everybody agree with you about him being, a racist like that. I agree with you when you said Jay Wilson already knew about what was going on, and I believe that, because as long as that white boy been on YouTube, the whole year he was in Wiley Chat, and Juicy was watching Wiley Chat too, and he had to brief them before they came on that panel. Now Jay Wilson over there talking about he didn't know who he was, he didn't know what to expect. I agree with you on that too. He did know what to expect. So Jay Wilson, you know what? Come up with that now. Why you want to tell that little white lie like that? Everybody on here, even people that wasn't checking for him, even the ones that wasn't full time with Wiley Chat, know about that white boy Jason. Because even before he came on the panel, he would be over there at Duchess Kelly Love Chat sometime. So, I agree with you. Some of the stuff you say, sometimes you say, well, this one I can't get with you. Because in the first place, you knew that boy was a racist. And y'all didn't do what y'all supposed to do on that panel. Y'all looked real foolish. You let him come over here and throw some more subliminal messages to all of us. And he was right in y'all face doing it. Now you want to say you didn't know that? No, I don't believe that. You'll never get me to believe that. I am outraged because the sandwich was pressed. The sandwich was pressed, but she had too much meat in left. She probably needed to get it pressed some more. She's a black where she wants to be. Don't let her fool y'all. You talk about messy sexy? No, she ain't gonna fool me at all. I'm just saying, she be ranting and raving. She don't know how crazy she look. And we agree with you. He is a racist, but you don't have to go there like that. You have to. Yes, indeed. Yeah, okay. Look, bless you're right. Okay. No Subway sandwich misspelled on purpose, what have you. That's right. That's right. And then the meat is already flat. So how much of a salad did she have on that sandwich? How many tomatoes and lettuce and pickles and onions and mustard? She must have had every vegetable they had sitting out there, is what I'm trying to say, sitting on that sandwich. Yeah, she had a triple stack of meat, a triple stack of cheese, and then she had a whole big old bowl of salad on top of there, and she needed to mash it down. She is outraged about Jason, but go to a Subway and give a black. You know what, Jen Lynn? I didn't think about that. Not only was he a black man, he was a young man in 2021 trying to work. I don't know if he's at home helping his family with the job. I don't know if he's in college, high school. I don't know if he got a little family. Whatever the case is, he had a job and he had that job to take care of everything he needed to take care of. And she went in there and called that young boy all those names because she couldn't mash down her sandwich. Are you serious? Talked about the boy's mom and everything. At least he got a job at his age. You know what I'm saying? You should have been saying, well, young man, all I wanted was my sandwich smashed. Um, And I know I got to get respect from you. Just because I'm older than you don't mean I can go off on a rage with you. I just want my sandwich smashed. I mean, she could have talked like that. She called the little boy all kind of names. And look at him. He probably got babies everywhere. He probably smoked cigarettes. Look at him. I was smoking a cigarette. Messy, 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 messy. I just don't know what to say. You know, what is wrong with you? Y'all think something wrong with Messi? Because for the last 2 weeks, she's just been flying off the handle. Wow, what is wrong with you? And I wonder, she's a nurse. I don't know if she's one of those nurses that take care of patients that get paid through the VA. You know how the VA have in-home care workers or whatever. Is that considered a government job? Because if it is, she needs to be heating and listen to what VS said. I don't know if it's a government job or not. I see somebody in the chat said something about that's a government job or something that she has. So I really don't know. I don't know. And then Dash for Love, you say just showing out, but that ain't no way to show out. That make us think something is truly wrong with her. It really does. I'm outraged too. But y'all don't hear me flying off the handle like that about him. Y'all don't hear me doing that. Now I'm outraged to him and Jay Wilson because, like I said, Jay Wilson can't come on here and tell us he ain't know nothing about him. Have y'all noticed whenever something going on, Jay Wilson never watch, you don't never notice nothing. But he's sitting there noticing the tooth over there to go back and forth with her, which is ridiculous. That's just old. Don't nobody want to hear all that no more. I was listening a little bit. I caught a little bit of Nate Rob today too, and she said don't nobody want to keep going out there. Well, she gave us a good review, and she was making some suggestions. Nate Rob, I accept your criticism. I accept your suggestion, but right now I think we good. But it ain't all bad. You said, and Brianna is good. She really is good. And I hope she can be a guest anytime we need her to be a guest. I'm hoping she can be a permanent guest once a week or whatever that she can come on because we know she got to work a heavy work schedule. I do know that. So it's all good. You know what I'm saying? You didn't really say nothing bad. It's all good. It's all good. You threw out some good ideas. I'm quite sure everybody else heard it too. And I'm quite sure us as a panel probably would discuss some things I don't know. But it was pretty good. How are you today, Blessed Walker? Tanya, I'm fine. I ran around all day. You see, I'm on here late again tonight, and I'm kind of rushing now because my little 6-year-old granddaughter gonna be over here, and she ain't gonna let me be on this computer. She just gonna want to do things with old grand right here. Apocalypse said, I think it's considered a state job or a city job. So that's what she got. Okay, well, Well, good, because she be ranting and raving. She been flying off the hook around here lately. I don't know. I'm starting to get worried about you, messy, sexy. Calm down. Yeah, Queen about Philly said TC, she was always talking to her about how wonderful he was. How wonderful who was? Jay Wilson, after she flip flopped, because at first, when she was trying to be over here and when she got mad, because she thought somebody wanted to take her place, she hated him too. Have y'all noticed that? I didn't get your, okay. Have y'all noticed that too? Yeah, she's something else. And then I didn't come on here last night either. Like I said, sometimes I have old news, but I be trying to get on here and do what I gotta do. I don't watch very much of Rick Reed, and yesterday he was the news because I kind of peeked at him. Everybody saw what he was talking about. And while he did say something about he did know QB, but he don't know nothing about all that. What Rick talking about, I don't either. All of them still allegedly, as far as I'm concerned, because I would never come on here myself personally and talk about anybody's medical history or anything medical that's going on with them now. I just wouldn't do that. But to each his own. And I'm not saying nothing bad about nobody because people can talk about what they want to talk about on their panel, on their page, whatever. I'm not knocking them for that. That's his feelings. That's how he feel towards that person. Maybe they got something going on. I have nothing to do with it. I just really wanted to tell y'all about lying, scary, Lierry. So I'm really shocked that you learned. Don't come back on here another day talk about nobody else. Because he said today, y'all, we're gonna watch out for this too. He don't do that no more. He don't want to beat nobody at this point. He ain't talk about nobody no more. He's a different person last year when he was doing all this. When the weight went, some of that rage or whatever he had has went away too, but that remains to be seen. I want to see if he's gonna come back on here tonight or tomorrow and talk about somebody else because he's been talking about and dragging women for the last year and a half, but he can't do a crackback with Rick Reed. All of a sudden, when Rick Reed come at him and call him a faggot and a fat boy, all of a sudden, oh, I ain't into that no more. I got a restaurant. My daughter came on last year. See, he deflected with everything that went on last year. He wanted to bring up, see what he's trying to do is say, those are the bad people over there. Why are you calling me fat boy? They lied on me and my daughter. They got my daughter on there and lying on me and had her to lie. So he wants you to focus on us. So maybe you can go in the past and see what went on, even though you don't know it's like that. But it looked like to me that's what he was trying to do, y'all. Deflecting, deflecting, deflecting. I have a 4-year granddaughter left there. I know. Yeah, Juan Cook, she'll be here. I thought they'd be here by now. I give her a few more minutes. She wants to spend the night. What happened? Nothing, Brianna. I was talking about, how Lierry was fat shaming everybody last year, calling everybody bees and hoes and talking about their homes and they what you call it, they trailer trash and anything bad he can say about a woman. Well, when Rick Reed came at him today and called him a fat boy and said he was a faggot and called him all kind of names, he all of a sudden he don't want to beef no more. He started talking about the restaurant and everything went on last year with TSCC. So I'm saying I want to see if he gonna stop beefing, like he said, and leave everybody alone. And the only man he beat back with Jay Wilson because that was a fake beef. Jay Wilson wanted to do a fake beef. I remember him saying that, but Larry could hold the ice water. He went ahead and gave it up. But before that, they may have been beating a little bit. I don't know, but it didn't last long. I remember them trying to have a fake beef. So that's what's going on with him, Brian. He can talk about it, everybody. But he did not. He did not. If you go over there and listen at Light Area, if he hasn't taken it down, you're gonna see him on it. And he got the title with Caroline name in there. See, the reason why he go with Caroline because he think Caroline is soft. Caroline on Doxon with Rick then already the threat. He told me he'll look at his background too if he want to. So he ain't saying nothing back to him, Brianna. Nothing at all. So that's what's wrong with him. I just had to come say how he did that, and then he want to bring all the TSCC up again, all the last year beat to try to deflect back to us. So that's what he did. That's what he's doing. Then he said defending the white boy and attacking the living. Yeah. Who was that? Let's see. Betty White. That's all I wanted to talk about, y'all, but I forgot. I'm not gonna stay on her long. Somebody said she cussed out Miss Olivia over there. I don't know if that's true or not because I didn't watch the whole thing. She said she asked her a question or something. I don't know if she went off on her or something like that. I don't know if anybody know about that. I don't know too much about it, so I'm not going to talk on it too much. It's just what the streets were saying, y'all. So I don't know. So then the tooth. Before I leave, we'll talk about the tooth. She's sitting over there acting as if she liked that racist boy. I don't know what's going on with her. She did that even with that plastic face lady. But I think she did it because she's pressed and she's desperate because everybody started unsubscribing to her. And so she made sure she wanted to have another ally. So she ran over there to the plastic lady after the plastic lady dragged her for a whole year. Talking about, I'm sorry. And then she said it right in her face. Yeah, I used to drag you all that year. I called you the bitch. I called you the hoe. I called you the no answer. But now we have peace on it. And ain't that crazy? So she was basically to me was bragging that I talked about you like that too. Wake up and smell the bacon. What is wrong with you? And then she had that Barney Rubber dress on again. Y'all built all bad like that. Even her thighs look like the bottom of her legs. She need to take Jay Wilson's advice and maybe eat, and then she need to eat some more rice, put some weight on her legs. Because for some reason she was heavier last year too. She done lost weight. So have y'all noticed since she lost some weight, she finds a reason to stand up every time that she's on because she thinks she look good. And she has no rhythm when she sings. She has no rhythm when she calls herself doing whatever kind of little dance she was doing, y'all. Y'all see that? Trixie, sit down, girl. Just sit down somewhere. You don't look good. I said, touch it down. Yeah, I believe she got to touch it down. she got to touch it down. And she's a recovering alcoholic. She would admit that, y'all. But I'm gonna say allegedly because I can't prove it, but I know how those people act back in the day. And I'm judging this on when she first came on, when Juicy J. Wilson first introduced her. Yeah, she got black spots in her face. You can see all that on her makeup, Latoya. Even when and maybe that's why the whole time when she's on her live, she's constantly taking the brush, going back and forth over her face. She's constantly, well, where am I? She's getting it. But yet she wanted to tell me how I look in my wig. The whole time. Is that a tick? You know, sometimes when people got a habit of constantly doing something, it's a tick. You know, just like, a tick can be anything, blinking of the eyes or constantly just rubbing and doing the same thing over again or constantly patting, just something that you got a habit of doing, tapping on the table, tapping your feet. Well, her tick is to keep taking that and keep running on her face. Something wrong, y'all. Something wrong. She's shaped like an upside down bobby pin. Yes, she is. Yes, she is, Latoya. Yes, she is, Buddy Jen. Go to the corner, Latoya. Kind of it was it. So y'all, I had to come over here and I hadn't even planned on even dragging too, but I'm doing that too. I thought about how she over there befriending them people after they done dragged her. And it's okay to make up with people, but that lady went too far. This plastic lady went entirely too far, and her and that racist white guy, they must be related or something. Because both of them say they studied. Like he said he read books to learn about us. She said she studied up on TV shows and YouTube. Okay. And then you got a crazy Toothless over there walking them both of them to get on there and drag us like that. You was part of the drag. Even the white boy brought you up. You was part of the drag. He the one wanted to talk about you first too. What is wrong with you? Wow. Do I need to come over here and go over there and give you a history lesson too? If you don't know nothing about our black culture, you'll never find me letting somebody come on my chest that just dragging my people. Just like I didn't let the plastic lady drag nobody when she came on the bus train. We all had a different opinion. My opinion was that what it was then, and it's still the same thing right now. And Juicy J, how dare you have that man come on and talk about us like that? I agree with Quanty on that. See, I'm agreeing with people with different stuff that I don't normally agree with and that I don't really watch all like that. But some things I'm just not going to do. No. So I'll never go back on what I said. Never, ever, ever. And I mean that too. Okay? TSCs need to, and so yeah, needs to help go too. What you mean needs to help go too? All thing I need to do, Jazz, I agree with you that I need to give her a Black History lesson. That's what I need to give her. And so she can stop acting like that. Latoya too reminds me of A1 Mama Loving Hip Hop. You think so? The mama, who's my A1 Mama Loving Hip Hop? Well, I haven't been watching Loving Hip Hop for a minute, Latoya, so I don't know who A1 is. But I remember, because I just been too busy on here, y'all. This is my new reality show. I hate to say that, but that's the truth. That's just the truth. Oh, she reminds you of Smurf. Okay. Yes. She reminds me of Smurf too. And that Barney Rebels. What was their daughter name? With them dress up, and all of them had a dress like that. Even Betty, their friend Barney's wife, had a dress like that. So yeah, and so everything is repetitiveness. We do tend to talk about the same people over and over again, but see, things be coming up sometimes, and that even brings me back to that. Like for example, right now, something I was talking about just now, somebody said in the chat, which made me think of the toothpicks. So I start, talking about the toothpicks. When I really, my intention was to come over here and tell Larry a thing or two with his mind, but I want to see you go off on Rick Reed. I really want to see you do that. Yes, and I agree with him. You are a coward. You are. You are short, fat, ugly, and you talk too much. So next time you want to come over here and somebody talking about something totally different and want to decide to bring TSCC up, which I am a part of TSCC, I'll get on here again and talk about how much of a coward you are myself. Now I want to see if you're gonna be on here tonight or tomorrow, like Harry. I want to see you drag him like you way you dragged all these ladies last year and still did it again this year. Yes, you did. The first part of the year still was dragging. You're still dragging this one that left. Miss Vonnie, you still doing that. So the same way you was doing her, let me see you do Rick Reed like that. Let me see you do somebody like that you don't consider being soft like Tara Line. Are you gonna do that? Huh? I doubt it. I doubt that very seriously. And with that, y'all, finna get up here and get ready for the little girl to come over here and start terrorizing my whole house. Love her dearly. But I love her to death, though. Sometimes when I don't see her past the weekend, I kind of miss her terrorizing in here. She just come over and terrorize and just tell things she want to tell. That's okay. I sit and watch the cartoon with her tonight. And if she let me, I'm gonna be back surfing tonight. I might have to wait till she goes to sleep, y'all. So thanks again, everybody, for coming over here and checking out the old good. Bye, grandson. I heard you gave a good review of me. I don't know how true it is. But if you did, Granny loves it. My grandson. Bye. Good night, everybody. I'm ready to y'all later on the streets, I guess. If not, I'll be seeing y'all tomorrow. When I come back. I love you guys. Thanks for showing up. Bye. Oh, don't forget to like y'all and share. Okay. And anybody new watching me, go ahead and subscribe. Don't be scared. Okay. Catch y'all later. Bye. Bye.